Is everyone out here before the tonight's meeting?
Yeah, today is a public hearing to support the Drag is Not a Crime Act, which is an act that is going to include gender expression into our already existing human rights law. Currently, gender expression is not explicitly stated in the law, and so I created this Drag is Not a Crime Act and presented it to the legislature, and so tonight is a public hearing for that, and people are allowed to come and support it or not support it. You know, that's the process, but I think a lot of people are here to support the creation of this law.
And what are some of the protections that if this law is passed it will provide then?
Yeah, there's all sorts of protections: housing protection, protections for employment, a wide range of protections, and also if you are discriminated against, you can bring your complaint to the Human Rights Commission. It can go through a process, and if it gets escalated enough, it can actually go through to a judge and be adjudicated, and so you can get some compensation reimbursement, you know, an actual settlement in a case if it gets that far.
And there have been instances in some places I've seen where people might have been employed by something like connected to a religious institution or something like that, where LGBTQIA folks or queer folks have been discriminated against. Now, would this law protect someone in that situation, or that
it protects anybody? It's a very broad protection. So what it does is it really includes gender expression, which is, so gender identity really, I'm simplifying it, but it's really how someone identifies internally, and gender expression is really how you express it out in the world. And so I wanted to make sure, and with all this anti-drag hate legislation that's being passed all around the country, I wanted to make sure that here in Ulster County we had protections for anybody to be able to express themselves in any way that they felt they wanted to.